Hi folks, welcome back to the latest video in the Genocide Dolphins development series. I am Gaz at Radiant Silver Labs, and I've just recorded this whole video and perhaps decided to split it up into chunks, and then it was too hard to join, so this is my second take, so unfortunate that, but never mind. As you can see, the lighting and the graphics should be a lot better. The water is much improved. This is Sui Mono 2.1 beta, and the reflections are still a bit dodgy, but on the whole it's very cool stuff. And you can see I've put a lot of time and effort into making the lighting and better, and the smoke and stuff, and generally more people, just a bit more definition and a bit more animation around, you know, a few new places to go to, people hanging about here. We will have a drink, people just hanging about in the bars smoking. I did a much better explanation of this earlier, but maybe it was too verbose anyway, you know. You can see for yourself all of these people. Weird plasticky man. This is the barman, JK. Alright mate, what can I get for you? Which is actually my voice, but it's going to be his voice, and he's meant to look at you, but he doesn't there. I don't know why, but he's dressed in a football shirt, and he'll have a sponsor of a local team on his chest. Oh, it looks nice, doesn't it? You see, I've got a lot more light sources and stuff. Struggling a lot with the lighting still, definitely, but actually my secret at the moment is not even an ultimate optimization. I've just bought a brand new PC to deal with all of this madness. So I now have an i7 and top-end graphics card, top-end, you know, 32 gigs of RAM, SSDs, the lot. So it's working a lot better now because of that. So you pick things up too. The ultimate optimization, go and buy a state-of-the-art computer. Don't use the one from 2009. Got the brow wheel down here. Crocodile pose up. Ah, okay. That is a trigger that I set up in my last video. Horsey pose. So I could actually know when these things were happening. So if you look, I've got a crocodile here. Comes out of the cooling tank. How cool is that? And that's going to be quite rare and timed, and it'll be quite scary to see him happening. He doesn't crawl properly in and out of the water yet, but that'll happen over time. This woman chose a lovely place to sit and relax amongst all the smoke. And the crocodile comes out back again over here, so we'll be able to see it again in a second. There he is. Like I say, he doesn't come out properly at the moment, and he's rotation fixed, but that is awesome, isn't it? It's scary if you weren't expecting it, and you can just see what the hell's that, or whatever. And maybe you can drag someone in, you know, kill someone, or maybe you have to kill it or something, you know. And the other one was for a horse that I have, which we'll see soon, hopefully. And I've got these guys hanging around, sort of, you know, Neds. Here comes the horse. I'm going to run over here so we get a good angle of it. He comes through randomly too, like the crocodile, and he goes down into the German Cine Club. Yeah, so we've got these sorts of people. He has a cigarette and an actual smoke particle system, which sometimes you can't really see. Salad Days has had major work done to it. Got the staff now, who are crazy droids with crazy heads. And something is casting a shadow. I have a few more things around. You can see I've got some flowers and stuff here now. You can see into JK's. Oh, that's the shadow being cast by. There's another little craft somewhere. And down here I have this guy. That's going to be the fireplace tumbler. Got some like sort of Neds here that might give you some hassle, or maybe do some rapping, some Geordie rap they're going to be doing. He's pretty damn good quality actually, and quite convincing. although it brings the tone down a little bit, you know, a nice little European area, and then there's these guys. Yeah, that looks really nice with the flowers and stuff. This little jukebox bit is quite cool. I've just done this tonight. There's a guy actually spray painting there. I'm gonna have to work out a way to make it appear over time, you know, but the animation is good. He's like a hooded guy, He's got like one of the Ned sort of caps, you know, there, and he's got this little radio. And there's this guy who looks probably quite rough. And as you notice, all of the lights animate over time. So he's yellow now. He's red before, and he'll change. And we have this jukebox here, a selection of things on the table. And this bridge is new, and these little flowers. And this is going to be a bit better now than it was, so you'll be able to chill here and have a meeting with people. And you can see the lighting is beautiful, the way it's affecting everything. All this is real-time GI right now, actually, because the light system is messed up. Oh, and I forgot to mention the squirrel. How cool is the squirrel? So I've been adding just tiny levels of detail that, you know, just add that extra feel to it. A bit like in Simon the Sorcerer, they had lots of background stuff where if you wait and look at it for ages, you'll see something. So the squirrel is an attempt at that sort of thing. You might be able to talk to him, you might be able to get missions, somebody might want roasted squirrel, who knows what will happen, but it's really cool to be running along and just amongst all of this now, people working, and these guys will actually work, by the way. They will stop and chop things and that and serve people who come up at the right time. But it's nice to be able to run along past people. There'll be people eating here, these guys chilling, and see like a little squirrel just sort of darting about. And it looks really good. Crocodile paws up. That's the crocodile coming out again. Let's see what he looks like from a distance. Like, if you just come round, if you just come round and you saw that for the first time, looks a bit high off the ground. And the horsey paws, he didn't work the second time last time, so I think he might not have worked actually. You can check by going into here. This place is going to be knocked up. Yeah, the horse is actually bugged the second time. I don't know why. But it wasn't like that before until I started doing these recordings. But yeah, you'd see that crocodile, you'd be like, whoa, that's pretty badass. Oh, there's that guy up there in the sky that my crosshair is on. He's the garbage genie. He's going to be, oh, there's the crocodile from a distance. Looks very, very cool. Very cool. Matches the whole feel of the tropical, cooling sort of pond for the main computer and that, and just the general feel, Asian feel at this part. Yeah, up there's the garbage genie. He's going to be a competitor to chunk blower, which is the main system for getting rid of rubbish, the main garbage disposal thing. That's a caterpillar. Hope I'm not repeating myself, because like I say, it's the second time. That's a caterpillar there. I can't get it to go up and down yet, but what I wanted to do is to go very slowly up and down that building randomly. And now and again do that, but slower. So you wouldn't really notice it. It's sort of, unless you were, you know, time-lapsing it or just looking carefully or whatever. Yeah, we've looked in here, haven't we? We've seen this bar, yeah. I'm sure we looked at the brow fool. Did we look at the brow fool? This is the brow fool anyway, with a bottle of whiskey. And then a fly trap. New items down here. This is going to be all improved. Silver slipper, you won't be able to go in here. It'll be like you teleport to it now. Yeah, so there was this guy I wanted to show. One of these improvements, yeah. Seems like you've done a lot more until you go show someone. And then it just doesn't seem like that much. But the lighting and all that is definitely, you know, all round improved. A lot of these pictures are duplicates, but they won't be. This is going to be the dodgy bit over here. Some sort of old restaurant. Ferox bar. Oh, there's a bug here, which is a bit annoying. Horsey paws. Horsey paws. So Ferox is, you know, this bit is weak and it needs to be vastly improved, but just did some work on the characters here, just to represent that the bar staff will be there. They don't do anything yet. Well, this woman dances actually. These are droids that have spiced up, get a bit of variation by using, you know, whatever models I can get my hands on as a coda. And there's the horsey on his route. Oh, and the sea dragon as well, pretty much on the same route. You can race these guys. There's the garbage genie going by. He goes through there actually. The sea dragon thing, although he's going very slow, used to be competitive racing him, but I'm on the max setting now. If I lower my abilities and run, I'm not so quick. But yeah, you can see the city's alive, there's people going on at different things, there's lots of different animals and crazy things happening. Crocodile pulls up. My agility in the character is not as good as it was in some of the old videos. I've lost some of that functionality, but you know, it's all work in progress. And I've probably missed something because this is the second run, but I'm assuming that pretty much sums up the current state of play. And sorry for the lack of enthusiasm on the second run, but I'm sure you understand. Thanks for watching.